You're back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, I kind of realized, oh man, I kind of realized that we didn't really have an active subscriber goal. For some reason I did. If I'm forgetting one or something, please leave a comment down below, but everything's had the 90,000 subscriber giveaway listed in it, and I'm like, we're already at like 91 and a half. So here's what my thought was. You guys like Starry Gems, right? And you especially like getting giant killer heroes for free. What we're going to do here today is make this video our 100,000 subscriber giveaway. I know that's a little further than we typically go. We usually go to like 95,000 as the next one. We're going all the way to 100 because essentially I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that giveaway a giant killer hero copy somewhere in the ballpark of 10 and 20,000 Starry Gems. Yes, that I'll be gifting to you guys. We have a ton of them on our account right now, which we're going to take a look at and see what the market is doing. But yeah, if we can get a giant killer to someone for free, that would be great. So of course, the first thing you have to do, you have to hit that subscribe button. Number two, you can leave any comment. There's not even going to be a keyword on this one. Just tell me what hero copy you'd want if you were to win it, and maybe we'll get you an A- hero copy. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Let's talk about what's going on. Of course, as you guys know, we've been sitting on over 100,000 Starry Gems for a while. We'll get more eventually, probably like another 20 to 50,000 depending on how we rank on Reed's account for this Soul Awakening session. So we'll have to see what it is, but I do feel like gifting somewhere in the ballpark of 10 and 20,000 Starry Gems to someone would be a really cool thing because we've done small ones before. This is most definitely the biggest because let's be honest, most people are going to want to buy something like this. And yeah, it looks like about 15,000 is about the ballpark for the least expensive Aspens, but I feel like that's usually the character most people are going to want. I will offer it up even if someone's going for like a Vulcan account. Again, it's around 15,000. Patricia account is much cheaper. So if you win and you're building some sort of Patricia account, we can get multiple hero copies potentially. If you're one of those people that just love Star Swords and Machman, again, around 15,000. So maybe we'll just make it an even 15,000. That kind of sounds like something that would be viable. I really don't think there's any other heroes that you typically go for. I mean, maybe like an HHA account. Like maybe an Ilamok, but again, those aren't even that cheap really. So yeah, we'll see. I guess maybe Betty's another option because if you do get a giant killer Betty and you're going in on her core of origin, she could be pretty good. So there are tons of options here at your disposal. So again, if you guys want a chance to win, you have to be a subscriber, number one. So if you hit the subscribe button and you leave a comment, you're essentially entered. Number two is we do need to get to 100,000 subscribers. If we can get there, that'd be awesome. It might take quite a while. We'll have to see because it does seem like the Idle Heroes community isn't growing very quickly right now. We're kind of stagnant. So it's out there and it's going to be in the link in every single description and probably the comments. Now, if that's the case, we will have enough Starry Gems to give to someone. We are still in the market trying to hunt for basically like one of these heroes here. Why is Betty still on here? Whoops, not Betty. We're not hunting for Betty. We're hunting for light heroes. And there is one up for a bid of essentially 100,500. Sadly, the attack roll is the low roll, but it's actually already got a decent copy with Giant Killer. Going for something like the fire isn't as necessary with the Vulcan because typically you get out of that 30% range very, very quickly. So we can keep our eyes out for this. Maybe we find something good. The other thing we're going to keep our eye out on are very high quality A+ heroes. But as you guys can see, there's none of them up that are easily able to go up to the next tier because beyond that, we need what? 5 A-, which... I don't think upgrading a hero right now is going to be that great. Granted, the prices are definitely dropping. You see a ton of this happening every time a Soul Awakening session comes out because people hit some random stuff when they're doing thousands of awakenings. So the prices of those are definitely dropping. 10,000 is not bad for an A copy. So essentially we need, what, 5? And then we need like So 2 A's, and then we need 1 A plus, which is about 20,000. So what does that come up to be? 20,000, 30,000. We need 5 of these. About 6, so that's 30. It's about 60, so it put us up about 90 plus a little bit. So yeah, in order for us to actually do something where we would pick one of these light heroes, we would need this copy to essentially be right on the borderline of S tier, and even then we would probably need to grab one of them for about 30,000, because then we would probably be coming up to around that 100,000 ballpark. Oh wow, this one's about to run out. So yeah, if you want to relist it for 100,000 buyout right now, I will literally buy it today. Just saying these Vulcans have been up there for a little bit. If you put it up there, I will most likely buy it for 100,000 right away. As far as showing what's on the list here, is there anything? Oh, there is. Oh. Wait a minute. Might need to put this video out later today so you guys don't see it. Oh, that's a good deal. Oh my gosh, I think I found my copy. I gotta re-roll it, but oh my gosh, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Hold on, I need to set an alarm. So yeah, that actually kind of made my day that something is going to be hitting the auction house very, very soon here. So we're essentially buying that one, which then means we already have enough resources to give you guys if for some reason something pops up. So yeah, did we look at A pluses? I did not. Yeah, again, all the ones here are not great. And then let's take a look at the A pluses that are about to hit the auction house. There's absolutely none of them. There's only the S tier, which is fine. So yeah, this is gonna be mine. It's my copy. I'm claiming it. And then honestly, if we can find like a really inexpensive like Asmodel or Eos or Natalia as S tier, that could be pretty fun as well. But yeah, this one we're gonna have to re-roll, so I'm gonna have to prepare for that, which means we have to check out the Starry Gem Mall. What's the timer on the hammers? A lot, so we'll be able to buy a decent amount of them, and then we will see where we are at. So that's the plan, and we're gonna slowly then convert this account into 2 S tier heroes. Both are Vulcan, which again, we're gonna be able to sell this Vulcan copy off and make a little profit on it too, which will be cool. And then beyond that, we already have our Lord of Sparkles that's powered up, really crazy high attack value, which is awesome. And we'll have to see what we get on our Vulcan, but kind of made my day. We're gonna have to really focus on their tenants as well, getting better copies here. And again, I think our main Eos and our main Asmodel will be in the Vulcan to start with, just like how our main Natalia is in here too. They're not going to be homeowners just yet. That's going to be something we worry about down the road. But holy cow, we have a lot of resources. 42, 43, 44, 45 Divine Aurora Power Gems and 1.6 million Scatter Spirit Vein. This is about to be a fun week for Barry Gaming. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, and especially leave a comment on this video. Let me know what type of copy you would like to see. And hey, you might win it. See you guys next time.